The Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings clash on Sunday, January 10th on NBC, with the winner advancing to the NFC divisional round. Minnesota notched a win over the Packers 20-13 last week, while Seattle also picked up a win last week, crushing the Cardinals 36-6. Seattle opened as a 4-point favorite in this game, but the line is now up to 5 points, and the over-under opened at 42, but is now dropped to 39.5. The Minnesota Vikings enter the game with a record of 11-5 straight up and 13-3 against the spread this season. Over their last 5 games, the Vikings have a record of 3-2 straight up and 4-1 against the spread. Minnesota has seen an increase in scoring in recent weeks when compared to its 22.8 points per game average. Over the past 5 games, they have averaged 26 points per game. The Vikings don't have the offense that Seattle has, but the defense was strong, allowing under 19 points per contest. The Seattle Seahawks have a record of 10-6 straight up and 8-7-1 against the spread, and in their previous 5 games, Seattle is 4-1, both straight up and against the spread. During their last 5 games, the Seahawks have averaged 31 points per game, above their 26.4 point per game season average. Based on earlier games, the Seahawks offense will look to control the clock with a stellar run game. They average 141.8 rushing yards per game, good enough for 3rd place in the NFL. Seattle's defense is one of the strongest on the road, allowing a league-best 15.2 points per road game. The Seahawks defense ranks 3rd in the NFL in sacks with 2.8 per road game. Taking a look at some numbers, Seattle is 6-1 straight up in its last 7 games. Seattle is 5-0 straight up in its last 5 games on the road. Seattle is 4-2 straight up in its last 6 games when playing against the Minnesota Vikings. Taking a look at the over-unders, the total has gone under in 4 of Seattle's last 5 games. The total has gone under in 4 of Seattle's last 5 games on the road. The total has gone over in 4 of Seattle's last 5 games when playing Minnesota, and the total has gone under in 4 of Seattle's last 5 road games when playing against the Minnesota Vikings. For our pick and prediction on this game and every other game this week, check out the Bang the Book Betting Center. And don't forget that the Bang the Book Betting Center is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sports books.